Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a division rivals match. It's the Lions versus the Black Cats.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Aimed towards Mbappe. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. 1-0 then. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, nicely cut out. Fred. Here's Mbappe. Well, far from textbook defending. Can he finish this? Must score. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, a second goal for them here. Eusebio. We're getting the ball forward. Roberto Carlos. Here's Robertson. They might be able to get in now. Renato Sanchez. It's Kimpembe now. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now Coutinho. An effective pass by Coutinho. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill, the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
Fred. Walker now. Vardy. Mbappe in the centre. And the danger is averted. Vardy. This is Salah. Well, strong play here. And he's in an offside position. Renato Sanchez. Roberto Carlos. Eusebio. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Over it comes. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Messi. Alert defending. Mane. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Messi. It's opening up for them. Opportunity to deliver the cross. However, a well thought out piece of defending. And he's fired over the corner. Strong but fair tackle. Breaking at pace. They need to get bodies back. Salah. De Bruyne. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Unable to keep the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance to get them on terms. Surely. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind, Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Mbappe. Promising move this from Lions. Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside. Barella. Eusebio. And Lions have possession again. Salah. And here's Vardy. Danger averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Really getting stuck in defensively. Plenty of room for the Black Cats' attack. Coutinho. This could square the game. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Eusebio. In search of space. Barella. A minute of stoppage time has been added on. It's a perfect challenge. The first half here comes to an end. The ball running again here with the Black Cats trailing. Will they be able to turn this game on its head? Ramos. Here's Ronaldo. Renato Sanchez. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Lionel Messi. Well, they keep passing away. They've got it now, what can they do? Coutinho. Ronaldo. Well, that is how to nullify... Oh, maybe the equaliser! Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Robertson.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, he's been decent. Unlike his teammates, he's done his job. And if everyone in the team just did their job, they'd be fine. Bit like me and you, Derek. Just go out and do your job.
Well, getting the ball forward. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Not a good pass. Renato Sanchez. Did well to win the ball back. And threaded through by Mbappe. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Roberto Carlos. Eusebio. And showing fine vision. The referee is... Given a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Over it comes. Fisted clear. Coutinho. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Mbappe in the centre. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Vardy. Untidy on the ball. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Salah. Beautifully disguised ball. And up for grabs off the keeper. Teammate in support. And a timely intervention.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Fred. Jamie Vardy now. De Bruyne. Well read to ease the pressure. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And cuts inside. Neymar! And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Walker. Salah. Vardy. Options in the centre. Mbappe. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. What can the Black Cats do from this position? Roberto Carlos. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him.
Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
In with a chance. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. De Bruyne. He's in with a chance. Despite being clean through, he's missed it.
Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. He side-foots it, he should score.
Ramos. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Ronaldo. Strong but fair tackle. Mbappe. Salah. Sadio Mane in the middle. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's the Lions' turn now. One minute remaining. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And on the menu for you is a division rivals game. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. The players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
This is the lineup for the home team. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And operating through the middle in attack today is Lionel Messi. Well, no way through. Federico Chiesa. Far from a good pass. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lee, doesn't really need an introduction nowadays, but what in particular are you looking forward to seeing from Ronaldo here?
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Federico Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Tremendous challenge. Losing possession. Chiesa. They could nudge in front. And the ball is loose. Slipshod passing.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how cracking goalkeeping that was.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Suarez. Really good challenge. Barella. He's lost it. Making progress. They've won back possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, possession ceded. And unable to keep the ball. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Definitely look as though they want to make this opportunity. It is. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored. The first goal will give them such a lift. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Aouar. Good technique displayed. Barella. Cristiano Ronaldo. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And he might be through here. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Lionel Messi. And unable to keep possession. This attack looks highly promising. Well, not very clever defending. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Outrageously skillful. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eusebio. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Suarez. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the free kick from long range.
No, I thought the ball would be coming into the box, but long range.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Now with Eusebio. Messi. He cuts it back. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs.
Numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Federico Chiesa. No real conviction in the challenge. Determined defending.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Lionel Messi. Eusebio. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. But he keeps going. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway.
Entra con il numero 11, Kingsley.
Federico Chiesa. Here's Ronaldo. There to win it back. Messi. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Have they given him too much space? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Eusebio. Well read to win possession back. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Nani with it. Under real pressure here. Coman. Can they create something from here? And he did well to cut it out. Ronaldo. And Ronaldo tries his luck. No hiding from the fact that that was a very poor effort.
Oh, look away right now. Look at that. Absolutely awful effort.
A move of promise on the flank. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And 30 minutes left for play in this Lionel Messi. Eusebio. Sanchez. Nani. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Well, the game continues. The Black Cats in control, and the rout could be on here. On and on he goes. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And firing it into the area. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Barella. Renato Sanchez. Read it magnificently and intercepted. How can he take them on and beat them? Aouar. Barella. Ronaldo. It's there for him. Keeper did his job to begin with. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Barella. Here's Ronaldo. Eusebio. Renato Sanchez. And just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Coman. It's a weighted pass. Is this the moment? And unable to keep possession. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Losing possession here. Can he take advantage? Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. He was so unlucky not to score there, Derek. Cracking effort.
And the danger cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's been given away here by Ronaldo. Lionel Messi. And possession given away. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Coman deciding to go inside. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eusebio. And there the attack ends for now. Federico Chiesa. Oh, what an opportunity! And offside. It is. Lionel Messi. Here's Ronaldo. It needs an accurate cross. And the referee has given them a corner. And now the delivery. But the keeper takes command. Playing with purpose and control. And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory for the... Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And on the menu for you is a division rivals game. It's Black Cats against the Invincibles.
Yeah, thanks Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here. And I'm anticipating a really good game today. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Renato Sanchez. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he's fired over the corner. It didn't happen for them. It's opening up for them. A landmark certainly for Philippe Coutinho, as today is his 100th appearance for the club.
Yeah, he's really settled in well at this club, hasn't he? It wasn't too long ago before he was making his first appearance. Now all of a sudden 100 appearances. The fans and the manager's favourite.
Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. And wasteful from the Invincibles. I must say this looks promising. Claude Makelele. Oh, he's given it away. Eusebio. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos had the reading of the situation. Well, terrific skill. Messi. Oh, a tremendous block. He's driven in the corner. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a dangerous set piece into the box. And what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
Well, the Invincibles get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Read it superbly to take back possession. Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. Dembele. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Renato Sanchez. Another perfect position to read it. Dembele. And the pass overhit. Renato Sanchez. Eusebio. Delightful pass. That's all they can conjure for now. He's got the right idea with that pass. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Eusebio. Messi. And fed forwards. And that is offside. Well, great read there to intercept. Renato Sanchez. Now Roberto Carlos. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now the game intelligence of Makelele coming to the fore. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And over comes the corner. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. The goalkeeper miles out of position. What a miss, you've got to say.
Well, that space the goalkeeper give him there, it's a present, it's like Christmas.
Renato Sanchez. Barella has it. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. And take it away. This looks threatening. The end product just wasn't there. Dembele. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. This could level it. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Renato Sanchez. Chance here. Unable to get a body in the way. So the Invincibles chasing this game. What can they do with the corner? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Joe Gomez. Dembele. And a tidy tackle. Roberto Carlos. And it's a quality pass. He's going forward well here. Roberto Carlos. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Renato Sanchez. This is Neymar. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half underway, and here's the question: can the Invincibles battle back? Renato Sanchez. Aouar. Youssef Attal. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Barella. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. There to take it away. Moving it forward. Barella. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Joe Gomez. Here's Marquinhos. Enrique. Renato Sanchez. They've given it away. Neymar. Neymar! Can they keep it out? And really intense pressure applied. Eusebio. Lionel Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've got it now, what can they do? Well, they have the ball once more. And that was a very fine read. Eusebio. He could pick out a teammate. Eusebio. Coutinho. Textbook defending. Inside the box. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Played into the centre of the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance.
Une courte annonce pour vous rappeler que la boutique du club sera fermée 30 minutes après la fin du match. Je répète,
Cristiano Ronaldo. Racing away here. Good defending to prevent the chance. Oh, what's he gone and done? Can he finish? And it's gone in! The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, it's really top-class play. Huge amount of work on the training ground in order to drill a team to be this capable of carrying out pressing football like this. Top draw. The hosts have had the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Excellent defending. Outrageously skillful. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Roberto Carlos. Here's Renato Sanchez. And Renato Sanchez with it now. So near, but wide. Neymar. Dembele on the ball. Neymar. Barella has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. No possibilities in the centre. Neymar. And Dembele's given it away. Renato Sanchez. Can he convert? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Mbappe. Kaká. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. Messi. Well, he's lost it. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Mbappe, and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, quite a few sides wanted to sign Rafael Varane. They're delighted they've got their man. He makes his debut today. Lee, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, he's a real box ticker for me. He does all the difficult things and he makes them look really easy. He will settle everybody down at the back as well, a calming influence. Really looking forward to watching him play. You know I love defenders, Derek.
Renato Sanchez. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And teammates to play it to. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Neymar. On the ball, Kaká. Makelele. Lozano. And it's with Ronaldinho. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Kaká takes the shot, and it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. The opening goal of the game then. Roberto Carlos. Disappointing for the Black Cats to give it away in that fashion. Lozano. And it's with Ronaldinho. Well, he's lost the ball. Eusebio. Coutinho. Ronaldo. Now Messi. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Mbappe. Bad pass. Renato Sanchez. And now they have the ball back. Roberto Carlos. Now with Messi. Coutinho! Can they put it away? Well, able to survive that attacking push. Claude Makelele. Ronaldinho. He must finish. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Messi. Coutinho has options. Surely the equaliser. Big chance it is. And able to get a body in the way. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Coutinho. Coutinho. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Excellent block. Over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Renato Sanchez. Here's Ronaldo. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, the danger is still there, and Schmeichel will take that all day long. Mbappe. Kaká. Lozano. Oh, terrific pass. And still an opportunity. Well, threat over for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got space. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
So, a level contest, 1-1. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, far from the ideal pass. Applying vigorous pressure. A very good tackle. That is that for the first. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Renato Sanchez. Coutinho. Here's Renato Sanchez. Messi. And now Coutinho. Eusebio. Wonderful block. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. But he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Eusebio. Could be a chance to break here. Ronaldo. Can he give them the advantage? Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Lukaku. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Claude Makelele. Kaká. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Lukaku. Really good challenge. Roberto Carlos. And he read it well defensively. Makelele. Cole. Ronaldinho. Ramos. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Ronaldinho, terrific vision. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And that is offside. Eusebio. Ronaldo. Happy to take on the shot. Able to close down the shot. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And he's fired it against the post. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Ronaldinho. And return to Mbappe. He's got the right idea with that pass. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. So 20 minutes to go. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Eusebio. Now with Messi. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Mbabu. And a creative look about this. Mbappe. He cuts it back. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Barella. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Well, possession ceded. And the substitution will occur now. He plays it short. They've regained possession. Ronaldinho. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Giving the ball away. Ronaldinho. Can they create something from here? Good defending to prevent the chance. Can't get the shot through. Llorente. And taking it away. Mbappe. Now Lukaku. And dispossessed. Nani. Barella. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And the ball is loose. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Read it well. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Roberto Carlos. Shot attempted. And how about that for reflex action?
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at it.
Punched away by Peter Schmeichel. And Nani with it. Can he put them in front? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And there we have it, the final whistle. Well, the two teams certainly went at each other hard, but they couldn't be separated. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well,
Kaká. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. Really looking forward to this one, Lee.
Well, we always know it's going to be competitive. We always know there's going to be lots at stake. It's going to be exciting as well. Will we get a great game? Let's have a look. Can't wait for it, Derek.
Roberto Carlos. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he was so sharp, the goalkeeper there, wasn't he? What a wonderful save.
And an effective clearance. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Cristiano Ronaldo. Eusebio. It's opening up for them. And back with Eusebio. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Ramos. Really vital interception. Barella. Here's Ben Yedder. On the offensive. He made it look simple, really. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. Lee, what are you expecting from him?
Well, he's got all sorts going on for him, this player. Trickery, I don't mind that. I can play against trickery. Pace is a bit more of a problem. As soon as you got a player like that, you now have to manage him a lot closer.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Barella. Mbappe. Coutinho. Eusebio. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
Le football ne pourrait pas vivre sans bénévoles. Pour participer à la vie de votre sport.
Played into the centre of the box. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a time for calm on the ball. Moving forward effectively. Ben Yedder. Can he take advantage? That is a tackle and a half. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Oh, they have it again. Ben Yedder. Well, sloppy in possession. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And dispossessed. Jonathan Klaus. On to Atal. And unable to keep the ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Mbappe. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Good bit of pressing. Renato Sanchez. Now with Messi. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And a goal it is! They've nudged in front thanks to Coutinho.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through, and he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
The opening goal of the game then.
Le numéro 11, Philippe Coutinho.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Barella. Theo Hernandez. Barella has it. And you can sense the threat is there. Mbappe. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a throw-in it's going to be. Lorenzo Insigne. Ben Yedder. Big chance to get them on terms. Surely. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Le numéro 18.
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. And we will have just one additional minute. Barella. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, it was a fine first-half performance by Lorenzo Insigne. Lee, what did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial. And he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Barella. Aouar. Here's Ben Yedder. Well, nothing productive, really. Coutinho. Barella has it. Well, he's given us away. There to win it back. Eusebio. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coutinho. And the ball's gone. Aouar. Here's Atal. Ben Yedder. Here's Mbappe. And he keeps going. Renato Sanchez. Just not looking confident in possession. And he read it well defensively. Lionel Messi. Rafael Varane. Eusebio. Messi. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, no stopping him. Coutinho. Just cutting off the supply. Youssef Attal. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Mbappe. Ben Yedder.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Barella. Eusebio. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Eusebio. Can they convert? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot. Stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Barella. And it's with Eusebio. Coutinho. Messi. Oh, a tremendous block. Attacking. Oh, good strike! Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. No problems for the keeper. Barella. Here's Ben Yedder. Barella has it. Well, they keep passing away. Disappointing pass. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it fizzled out. Youssef Attal. Can he get one back? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Good tackle, taken away. And Lucas Vazquez. He's foiled them on his own. Not much time to make up his mind. Cristiano Ronaldo. Really good high press. Lucas Vazquez sends it back. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
6, Youssef Attal.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Getting in there to take it away. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the FUT Weekend League coming right up. This should be high intensity stuff, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. A real opportunity for the host to move up the world rankings. Playing some really spectacular football, defensively strong, good in attack. It's a good combination.
And unable to keep the ball. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And in terms of the attack, Heung-min Son plays. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again, and all the credit goes to the goal scorer. But you have to ask questions about the keeper. He's got to have that covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
An important interception. Messi. Onto Eusebio. A real opening now. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? It's going their way. 2-0. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Rodri. Rodri, good idea that particular move, but not to be. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Very quick thinking there. Salah. Sergio Aguero has it. And return to Aguero. And there the attack ends for now. Renato Sanchez. Roberto Carlos. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Great chance. With that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Figo. Aguero. And fed forwards. And Mohamed Salah now. Well, spot on with that challenge. Read it well. Real, and he's through here. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Son. Figo. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Now Son. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Roberto Carlos. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Son. Lionel Messi. Renato Sanchez. And tidily played. And that is offside. Robertson. Aguero. Well, sloppy in possession. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Roberto Carlos. On to Ronaldo. And options in the centre. Barella. Ronaldo. And now Eusebio. A matter of keeping his composure. Defending of the highest class to stop him. Son. Son. Well, he's given us away. Eusebio. Attacking possibilities for the Black Cats. Ronaldo. Has eyes for goal. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Luis Figo. Aguero. An authoritative challenge. And taken away. Son. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Son. Can they keep it out? And in the end, no damage done. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charge. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
The hosts have really controlled possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Well, it could be on for him here. And up for grabs off the keeper. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Couldn't hang on to it. A really sumptuous ball. Will he find the net? Not out of the woods yet. Crisp tackling. Coutinho. But it can't get through. Dangerous looking attack. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he...